all of that and then some. All right, Chris, I'll see you tomorrow.
Yep.
Okay. Okay, it seems like, speaking of politics and elections, we're all thinking about him, right? It seems like little Mike Johnson has finally settled on his pitch for the midterms. He has managed to boil it all down to one simple message.
House Republicans continue to deliver for the American people. We will continue to do that for the remainder of the year, and that is a large reason why we are going to win the midterms so that the grown-ups can stay in charge here.
They have full-on Trump derangement syndrome, okay? And it informs how they see the world and how they react, and how irresponsible they are now is on full display for the whole country. I hope voters remember this in the fall. You got to keep the grown-ups in charge, and that's the Republicans.
Does that make Mike Johnson the grown-up? Like, if you're a grown-up, you don't have a spine? That's how it goes these days? Who knows? But that's their message du jour of this week. Well, today, the 79-year-old man-child in charge of all of those little grown-ups was on Truth Social bragging about the cognitive test he passed not once, not twice, but 3 times. You know, the test where you name the animals drawn on a piece of paper. And Donald Trump might have felt the need to brag about acing those tests because lots of people noticed that he can't even keep his words straight right now.
I think Ukraine, militarily, they're defeated, okay? You wouldn't know that by reading the fake news, but militarily, look, their Navy. So they had 159 ships. Every ship is right now underwater. They have no Navy, no Air Force, no anti-aircraft apparatus, other than what they may have put there. They may have brought in some light stuff during the ceasefire.
Ukraine is defeated? That's what he said. All their ships are underwater? I think you mean Iran there, pal. Iran. See, Donald Trump doesn't even know which war he's talking about. So I'm going to put this in terms I think he can probably understand. Donald Trump started a war with Iran. That war with Iran has made the price of gas go up, and gas is the thing that makes cars go zoom. Got it? And thanks to the war Trump started with Iran, Americans have spent the last 2 months watching the price at the pump climb higher and higher. Today, the national average for a gallon of gas reached $4.30 a gallon, which is the highest in nearly 4 years. But don't worry, because some Republicans have come up with a bold new solution to deal with the rising cost of gas we're all experiencing: revising history.
People that will remember, you go back 2 years ago, we were paying almost $6 a gallon for gasoline. Right now it's in the 3s. Obviously, we've seen a jump with the Iran conflict.
When were we paying 6?
Still 50.
Well,
2.5 years ago.
I don't think
if
we were.
You look at,
that wasn't the average
look at where
price.
we are now, we're over 30% below where we were just 2 years ago. Today, we are 30% below where we were 2 years ago.
I think 2 years ago, in April of 2024, we were at about $3.65. So we're actually above where we were then.
That was the Republican majority leader in the House, Steve Scalise, lying through his teeth, making up historical facts about gas prices, and getting called out on it by one of CNBC's most Trump-friendly hosts. Now, just to put a fine point on it, gas prices have actually never been anywhere near $6 a gallon. He says gas prices are 30% lower than they were 2 years ago. Wrong again there. They're nearly 18% higher today. But the thing is, good old Steve